tight. Guard the doors both day and night. Passwords strong like shields of gold. Love and wisdom shared in bold. Protect our circle.
WhatsApp's View Once feature sounds safe, but it's making it easier for kids to hide things from us. Good day and welcome back to Family Cyber Tips Weekly, where we help you protect your family online, one tip at a time. Today, we're looking at what you really need to know about WhatsApp's View Once feature and the dangerous digital habits it could be creating for our kids. Let's look at the feature itself. What is it? Okay, I hear you ask. It's a privacy tool in WhatsApp that lets you send photos, videos, or even voice notes that can only be seen or heard once and cannot be saved or screenshotted. You know if you know. Okay, so let's show you how to use it. Okay, to send a View Once photo, and this is crucial. To send a View Once photo, I'm only going to demo it using a picture, okay? You have to go to WhatsApp. I'm using the iPhone. I'm going to go to the iPhone, okay? So you open WhatsApp and click the plus button on top. That's for new chat. And then I'm going to select just myself. I'm sending it to myself, okay? Now you can see the camera icon there, all right? To send a picture, you have to click on the camera icon. So you click on it and you go down. Can you see, let me put that there. Can you see on the, just by the, the bigger white button, two blocks down, you have what's a gallery icon really. You click on it, okay? So I can now select the picture I want to send. What's crucial is, can you see where you have the send button, there's a 1. That 1 is indicating that it's View Once. So basically, if you send this picture, the recipient, once they open it, it will disappear, okay? That 1 is key. All right, I know you've not been seeing me, but please forgive me. But that 1 is so key, okay? That 1 says it's going to be read and disappear immediately. You can also do this to view or send a View Once message or a View Once video, okay? For the voice, you can just hold the mic to record. So you go back there, and instead of what I clicked the first time when I did new chat, I do that, I choose the message, and this time, instead of choosing the camera icon, which you can see there, you choose the microphone. All right. You hold the mic to record, tap the small, let me just do, humor me. I'm recording. Okay. I'm going to send this. Can you see it's moving? So I'm holding on to the mic. I'm going to let go now. Now, if I send that voice memo or voice note can only be read the once. Okay. So anyway, I digress. The one that I wanted to show you was the image or the photo, okay? And that's basically what the View Once message feature will do, okay? So like I mentioned, you tap the 1 icon before setting, the receiver will open it, view it, or listen to it, depending on what it is you sent, and then it disappears. Okay, very important. I'm just going to go over it again because I sense that some may need a little bit more help. All right, so I'm going to go back to the message. I'll go back to WhatsApp. All right, so I'm sending, that's a new chat there, and I'm going back to a message, or rather a photo. Okay, click on it. Go to the gallery icon, choose the picture you want to send, and to make sure that this message is read only once, you have to click on that send button that has ones. If I click on it, okay, I've basically sent this message to myself. It'll be interesting. I haven't tested it, but it'll be interesting to see what happens if I open it, because I'm a recipient, but let's see what will happen. So I've just opened it and I'm now going to close it. I suspect it won't show on my, because it's me to me. But if you do it and send it to another recipient, you'll find that that will disappear. Okay? Crucial to show you that. But you look at it and you feel, does it really sound secure? Because the receiver opens it, views or listens to it once, and then it disappears. Poof, just like that. Okay? Now, I can't see how in any world that is a good thing for the family setup. Okay? I can't understand it. And I want you to tell me exactly what virtue there is in this feature for kids. Might find some value in adults, but for kids. Because all I see are problems. I see that this will promote secrecy. Okay? And if I need to unpack that, when kids use View Once tools or this feature, it certainly, encourages them to keep secrets. They can send or receive risky messages and you as a parent won't even know. And one of the things about transparency is that you need an audit trail. Okay? That's a deterrent. If your young ones know that the information is there, that will deter them from doing naughty things on the screen. Okay? I'll talk about options since I'm discouraging you from taking this on. But as a parent, you won't know what they've done because these messages will not, linger. Now, some will say, oh, I don't have enough disk space on my phone, so I like this. Yeah, adults can say that. Young ones, really, I don't see the value. But okay, humor me. I'm hearing you. Okay, you want to prevent clogging up your hard drive. Yeah? Why not use the cloud? Save things to the cloud. Okay? There's still no, in 2025, really, you can't really tell me that hard disk space is the reason. It used to be an issue, but it's no longer an issue. So think of another reason, or just do what I've just told you. Don't use the feature. Discourage it as a parent. Don't let your kids use it. Okay? Transparency is so important, and if it's agreed in the home, which will mean that there's appropriation, then it shouldn't be encouraged. Okay? And what's worse, there's this impression that kids have that if it's a View Once message, then nobody, apart from the person that it was sent to, will ever know about it. What about screenshotting? Someone can use another phone and take a picture of what you've just sent before they read it. It's just, you see the false sense of security that this, it just plays with their minds, the kids' minds. And I feel that this was ill judged. I really do, for kids. Like I said, please use the comments. Tell me that I've got it wrong and explain what I have missed. This time I'm sitting down with you, I don't think I've missed anything. So like I said, kids might feel safe sending in inappropriate images or messages, to the recipients because they know it's going to disappear. So they feel that it's going to disappear, but you've taken a snapshot. It's harder to trace or report bullying, sextortion, or manipulation. In a home, if those things are happening, if someone is grooming your child or bullying your child, the messages staying on your phone is an audit trail, and it will help the authorities do their due diligence. There's nothing really, you're tying their hands and they really can't help you. Okay? So it's important, especially that bit about kids feeling that it's safe to do what they're doing when they don't know that, may not know that these can be screenshotted. So it creates a false sense of safety and encourages a disappearing message culture that undermines trust that you're building in the home or accountability that you're building in your home. It just frustrates the whole thing that you're doing. And I would really, really discourage this, which means you're going to have to discuss it with your young ones. Okay? So let me give you alternatives. And I feel very, very buoyant about giving you solutions, not just problems. Okay? Open family conversations is a huge solution. We promote it. One day I'll stand on this table and promote it even louder. But you must talk to your child or children about why someone might ask them to use the View Once feature. You must, okay? Explain the risks of disappearing content, especially when it involves photos, voice notes, or emotional messages. Very crucial that you explain that to them, all right? And whilst you're at it, remind them that privacy settings should never replace wisdom, which you have, by the special grace of God, encouraged through their journey, their, education at home. Discernment, we've discussed that. Crucial, right? And use tech to support you in this too. Turn on WhatsApp's parental controls. You can do that via Family Link or your device's digital well-being settings. Turn it on. This should help you, since I'm discouraging you to drop the other, the View Once feature itself. Encourage the habit of if it
Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong.
The feature that we've shared with you is tomorrow's trap if kids are not taught to think critically. Okay? So I encourage you as a parent and a caregiver to, join this journey, join this, engagement. Let's raise digitally wise children who pause before they press send. Crucial. If this has helped you in any way, hit the like button. It really does help. Get this message to other people like you. Share it with another parent. I double dare you. And share it via WhatsApp. Okay? Don't enable View Once. Subscribe to this wonderful channel or platform for weekly tips to protect your family online. Okay? I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. Until next week, Monday at 6 p.m. God bless and goodbye.
Don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Fishing lines in waters deep. Don't let them pull what you keep. Links they shine, but traps they